Okay, it looks like we've got stuff ready for the show. Here we go, everybody. All right, greetings and salutations. We are trying to get the map here to load, and we are having a little bit of difficulty. So this is what excitement can happen sometimes with a online game. And let's see what's going on with everybody.
And go back to the main room. We got to get Albert, and I don't know why Albert he's in here, but he's muted, and we got to get Albert to load the game. So
okay.
So go to the main room and
Right. Reload it again. Look for it again.
Yeah, and
but he hasn't loaded it yet, though.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even see his name. Is he on here somewhere?
I did see him in there.
Oh, there he is.
But he's in he's in Discord, but he's not.
Well, I did save the file. I think any of us could load it. It's just a matter of.
If you've got it, Paul, you can load it. I just couldn't find it. I had rearranged a bunch of stuff on my file folders, and it got mixed in, and I don't know where the hell it is. So if you want to, you can load it. Just create a new game.
Dallas. Okay. We'll call it Dallas Group.
Yep, Dallas Group is good, and then we can load it.
So then I go there and load the file.
Yeah, so go up to File and then Load, and then you can pull it up, and then we should be able to join in there. And I'm gonna text Albert. I think I've got his. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
All right.
There we go. Let's see if that looks right. Yes, that looks correct.
Okay.
So there's a new one in there?
Yes.
It should be showing now.
Okay.
And this was, I believe, the 10-20 turn. All right.
So, does someone want to start the log file, or do I need to start it?
Anybody can start a log file. I've started one, but you're welcome to start one too. And I just sent Albert a text message. I haven't heard back from him.
Then and walked away.
All right, so we are in the Dallas Group one. So we've got everybody here, but now there's a new one that just popped up called Moscowa 1. Do you think that's where Albert is?
I'll be surprised.
Yep, Albert's over there. So he must hear us, but we just can't hear him.
Analysis shows too many variables.
He says, I can't get volume.
Well, he's muted.
Yeah.
I don't expect how he'd expect to get volume with as little hair as he has. I mean, you're just not going to get much.
There's a lot of ways to measure volume. I'm not going there.
Yes, exactly. Particularly if your wife is listening to this, right?
She wisely stepped out.
Okay, yes. All right, well.
So do we want to move to the Moscow 1 room? or do we want to stay in this Dallas one?
Let's go to, well, let's see.
That depends on what he
I'm trying to
loaded.
figure out if Albert can hear us.
I don't know if he's looking at general, if we can just type a message to him. Or...
Well, if he's,
Hmm.
well, let's all go to the, well, I don't know. Let's have him. Okay, he says, yes, he can hear us. So, Albert, we've created a game room called Dallas Group. It has the correct files in it, courtesy of Paul. So if you can hear us, exit out of the one that you're in and come and join that on Vassal.
And unmute your microphone.
Well, I think he's having possibly technical issue. So the other thing you can do, Al, is go to user settings. So down towards the bottom of your page in Discord, it will something there that looks like a.
He just left the room.
Yeah, he's left the lobby. Maybe he's trying to reconnect everything. All right. So Al, can you hear us still?
It shows him muted.
Yeah. So down towards the bottom of the Discord screen, Al, you should see a little thing that looks like a microphone. That's the mute button. If you click it, it should unmute you. If that's not working, then next to the earphone icon is a gear that says user settings. If you click on that and go down to voice and video, you'll then see which input devices and which output devices your computer is currently using. So you want to make sure that those are correct to what you are trying to do. And all right. Oh, Al's calling me. Hey, Al, how are you? Okay. So, yeah, so where it says input device, it's got like a little drop down arrow over on the right. Okay. Okay. Right. But you're showing something for output. So you can hear us. Yeah, but for whatever reason, you can't speak to us. Are you using a computer with like a plug-in microphone, or a laptop with a built-in microphone? Yeah, I mean it sounds like you just have to check the settings. So on the computer that you're using right now for Discord, is it your laptop or is it a PC? Okay, and do you have a microphone for it or how? Okay, is it plugged in? Oh, it shouldn't be. Typically on a desktop kind of thing, you're going to need something to be plugged in, whether it's a webcam that's got a built-in microphone or some other type of microphone that plugs in. Um, yeah, and so that might be what the issue is. Okay, all right. Well, we'll try to figure it out. I mean, if nothing else, I can set your telephone here, put it on speaker mode. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's reminiscent of our days playing our Skype battles of Hagelberg and Ryzen. Okay. Well, we can expect they'll do their best for you there. Okay. I'll let them know what's on going on. Al, be well. Bye. Hello, gentlemen. All right. So Albert is having difficulty. His computer does not seem to have a the microphone set up, or it's not plugged in, or there's something not quite right. He normally plays on his laptop, but his laptop was having problems, so now he's trying to do stuff off of his desktop, and for whatever reason, Discord can't find a microphone. So he's going to mess around with the settings and see if he can rejoin. But it's conceivable that Paul, you'll have to kind of do your best to fill in for him if for some reason he's not able to hop in and participate.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, other than that, are we ready to get going in some way, shape, or form?
I'm ready as I'll ever be, but
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then that's what we'll do.
Michael.
Yep. So it's the
Is he
1020
here?
turn. We need to roll for excitement with the French and with the Russians.
Okay.
So all right. Michael, how lucky do you feel today?
Not at all.
Not at all. David?
Yeah.
what do I need to roll?
We need to roll a 66. Can you pull it off?
66.
66.
Oh, yeah, I can roll one of those.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Go ahead, roll a 66. Oh, you were so close, a 64. This is the second time we've gotten within just a hair's breadth of that. So, all right. Well, it doesn't really do anything exciting other than just give us an additional command point for Napoleon. Let's see what the Russians can muster.
John, do you want to roll or you want me to do it?
You go ahead.
All right. Rolling now.
A 36. So
Right down the middle.
Just one command point for the combined Russian forces. So pretty exciting all the way around.
We have 6.
All right, are we ready to retire to our respective commands? Headquarters and chat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, how's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Very well, actually.
Good. All right. So where things stand right now, I think that David, you should probably just count on another 3 moves to keep kind of pushing things over there on your side of the universe.
Okay.
Because I think
trying
we will have we should have
everybody's all
9.
mixed up over there. I gotta still trying to get them kind of straightened out here.
That's okay. But there's no great hurry. It's only 10:20. I think we play this thing until November, when the snows start to fall, or maybe we end it earlier than that. Let's see. Yeah, 9:40 p.m. We've got some time. So
Good heavens.
yes, indeed.
I can't imagine.
We might have some vague idea of where things stand before that happens. So, Michael, what are your plans? Do you think this is a turn to maybe push forward a little bit towards Semyonovskaya, try to attack that redoubt, or what are you thinking?
I don't understand what the rush is.
There's no particular rush, and right now you still have part of the 10th Division with Ledru is out of command, so some stuff is kind of higgledy-piggledy.
Actually, yeah, in fact, if you do the counting, which I just did a few minutes ago, I realized that actually the commander is actually out of range of Ney.
Right. So yeah, so you probably want to move him back there so he can get back in
Right.
command, and then the
So
bulk of the forces there can then be used in
So
some
the
way,
problem
shape, or
is that we've got that one regiment which is just sitting there, and as soon as he leaves, they're going to be out of command, and they have no way to get back because you stuck that grand battery right behind them, which is lovely, but it just means that that unit is just stuck out there. And obviously, as long as those cuirassiers are sitting around, they're not going to move anyway.
Well, all you need to do is all they would need to do is move. Yeah, I mean you can get them back in once you
How?
get your by pushing one of those regiments forward a hex into this empty hex here behind your Laguerre, and then they could
Yes.
trace it through. So if you had a leader and one of the regiments there, you could trace it 1, 2, 3 right there. So that would be how you would get them back in command, because that the 4th of the 24th Laguerre is part of the 18th.
Yeah, no, I totally
I mean, it's
understand
part
that.
of the 10th division.
But
it'll just take you a turn to get it sorted out. That's all.
no. okay. I suppose I'm not understanding at all. So
So
it seems to me that I can't move any of those units forward
correct.
because they can't kedge, because kedging would, I mean, they can't get any closer to their commander. So
Right.
the leader needs to move.
Correct. So in the leader
And
phase, you'll move him back to stack him with the 46th, for example.
right.
And then the next turn, there'll be those
Yes.
other regiments will be stuff, and you can start to
Right.
move things around.
Right. They'll be in command, though they won't be.
Yeah. That other
Still
regiment
won't
will
be able
still
to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, so given that, I don't really know. Well, of course, it depends on when the leader chit comes out, whether he'd be able to. Well, he still wouldn't be part of the moo anyway.
Yeah. No, if they're out of command at this particular phase, they'll
Yeah.
be out of command when our chit comes up. So even if
Right.
you
Right.
are able to move the leader and everything else, they're still going to be kind of paralyzed there for a while.
So, honestly, I mean, from my point of view, I'd want to move for the Grand Battery to move it forward.
Okay.
I'd need now the second Cavalry Corps is now well outside of range, and so he's not activated anymore. So I have to command the divisions individually.
Correct.
So Pajol, of course, they brought the skirmishers up to shoot at Pajol, so I don't really want to sit there and just let his units get wiped out. So I need to move him out of the way. Now he's still in command relative to his commander, so he can't roll for initiative, but because Montbrona's over there. So it feels like to me what I end up needing to do is I need to move both the 4th division and the 2nd division just to move things around, and then the Grand Battery. And if I got those 3 moves, then I don't really know that anybody in Ney's Corps really needs to do anything.
Okay, that sounds like a good allocation of your stuff. So we can go ahead and do that. I will take one move for the Poles, and then I'll still take one for Davout and his corps, and then that's 2. And we've got, I think, 9 that we can play with. Does anybody else need one?
I'm just gonna try and use the 3 and get myself a little bit more put together here.
Okay.
Now the 1st Corps, 1st Division, or what is that?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of divisions over there. Yeah, we should do something with that. Well, one of them, that other 1st Corps, 3rd Division looks like it was kedging up. Yeah, so why don't I take one for the 1st Corps, 1st Division? That is Morand, and I can move Morand a little bit. He's kind of gotten out of step with everybody currently. So I'll take that one. Dave, do you have a preference with where that particular division goes? Would you like it to come up the Kalacha towards where you're at, or do you have any preferences?
Where is it right now?
It is over here in that gully, just north of the Kaminsky Woods and east of the Kalacha, kind of southeast of the Guard artillery batteries. Over here.
Oh, he's down in.
Yeah, he's down here.
I mean, I'm stuck with that third division there is kind of bottlenecked right now because that one artillery piece
Right. I mean, they would
on the
need
road.
to. They could move across the Kalacha. You know, um, at least the infantry can. And then we just have to try to get that other battery to limber up. What are they? They're horse battery. They should be easy enough to limber, you would think. I don't know what you got to roll, but we can't do that until the regroup phase anyway. So maybe we'll get lucky and that'll get pulled. But in the meantime, at least the infantry can go across the Kalacha.
How much does that cost?
I don't know. But they can only move right now in the regroup phase anyway. All right, so
Right.
we know what we're going to do. You know what your three are. I know what my three are. Michael, you know what your three are.
The rule with Marat, he just sent it basically the ones that are.
Yeah, so Marat can basically create a core size moo. Um, so that's what you would want to do for all of your cavalry over there. So just place that with the cavalry corps commander that's over there in that section of the universe.
Right. And I'm gonna give Eugene one. He needs to centralize himself a little bit more because he's out of one of his divisions is out of command of his right at the moment. But it's okay. I'm not too concerned with the way it's set up right at the moment.
Okay.
The guard,
So
the
this
Italian
turn we'll spend most of our time kind of sorting things out from the sounds of it. So, does everyone have an idea of what we're going to do then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then let's try to implement it.
I guess I need another moo marker. Don't know where they all are. Oh, I see a whole bunch of them down there. So I'll just grab one and
Yep,
use
just
it.
grab one. It doesn't really matter. 16th Division.
Just a question about the Grouch is the third Corps cavalry commander, and then under him is two.
There's two divisions, a light division and a heavy division. Yeah.
Now, so the light division's out of range of Grouchy. So if I want to move that commander, I have to move him with. I'd have to give him a Mew, right?
Correct. Or you could roll for light cavalry performance.
If he's one of those, is he? Chastel.
It would be Chastel.
He should be. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Chastel is a light cavalry commander. And he's got, it looks like three brigades underneath him, under his division.
I will roll for him. And he's not, like most of his brigades, he's not in range of.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will roll for him, see if I can bring him in range. If not, I'll be able to catch him. So. Okay, I'm good, I think.
I'd sure like to be able to. I'd sure like to be able to search for a unit. If only Tom would fix this. Because actually, I have no idea where Nay's aide-de-camp is. His name is Gouret. I have the slightest idea where he is.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of assumed he started stacked with Ney, or should have started stacked with Ney, but I don't have any idea where he might be.
Well, I don't know that he's been carried off the board as a. Oh, he might have been. Let's see. Yeah, he was wounded. He is
Was he
going to
really?
yeah, yep, he's over on the timetable chart.
I'll be
He's
darned. I
coming
did not
back at
remember that.
3 o'clock from the looks of it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, thank you for explaining that because I guess he was probably involved in trying to carry that one Fletch. I
yeah.
seem to recall maybe somebody got injured there. Okay. All right. Well,
Better him than nay.
just
All right.
can't find a good ADC when you need
Is
them.
there a list of the light cavalry units that can create a move?
There
Yeah.
should be
So
in the exclusive
there's a
rules.
couple of places that they are. They're in the rule book itself. There where it talks about the command, and then it lists all the light cavalry commanders. But also on the back page of the rule book, the scenario rule book, it's got a chart, like an organizational chart for the French. It has a similar one for the Russians. Um, and then the little icons next to the cavalry commanders that can roll for light cavalry, they have what looks like a little crossed sabers. And that indicates that they can roll for light cavalry initiative.
Oh, is that symbol has that meaning?
Yep.
Oh.
It explains
Well, that
it
makes it a
in
lot easier.
yeah. So what I've done is I had gone through. I made a photocopy of it, and then I was writing down everybody's light cavalry initiative next to their name, and that way then
Yeah.
I would know. Okay, he got to roll for a 2 for that guy, a 4 for that guy, a 1 for that guy, and that way then you didn't have to flip them over.
Right.
It was there on the
Right.
chart. So
Yeah, I don't have that. Oh, I'm curious which ones of mine are. All right.
yeah, so I don't. Well, so for who you have over there on that part of the world with Grouchy, it's Chastel, Gerard, Gauthrin, and Domanget.
All
So
four of those
basically,
can
the
roll?
10th, 11th, and 17th cavalry, light cavalry, 10th, 11th, and 17th.
Okay, so they're all eligible to roll.
Yep, they're all light cavalry commanders, as is Chastel. I don't know if he's just leading the division or if he also has a separate. So they did have in, I think, the Linny rules where you could either opt to roll for the division leader, um, and then if he got it, then everyone did, or you could opt to roll for each separate
Yeah,
brigade.
he's out of range of everybody, but himself.
Yeah,
For everything.
so you would just roll.
So they'd need to roll individually.
Yeah.
So in the fourth corps, any of those eligible?
So in the fourth corps, that's Eugene. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch. He's got Orano, is the cavalry commander. The 12th light with Guyon, the 13th cavalry with Velata, the 21st with Sadewitz, and the 22nd with Pressing.
I have no idea where you're looking. What group is this you're looking at?
This is Eugene's Corps Cavalry.
Fourth corps.
Yeah, so Fourth Corps Cavalry.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Not the fourth corps of the cavalry, not the fourth cavalry corps,
No.
but the cavalry that's associated with the fourth corps.
Correct. Yeah.
No one could possibly confuse that. Like, well, okay, I just did.
Okay, so all four of those have also can roll for a move, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. All right.
I guess, yeah, let's, whatever. Go back up.
Yep, we
Think
can
I'm
go
out of
back up.
questions.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully Albert can get his computer fixed. So, if not, we could be simulating a loss of a messenger. Albert could still play, but we would have to try to figure it out just by pantomime. Or he could type.
You can type it in.
Yep, he could type it in. We've done that before.
Think we could get somebody else to roll as bad as he does, though?
All right. Well, I've got a couple of people to roll for. So.
Yeah, I've got, let's see, Chastel.
A 3. I somehow don't think that's good enough. Oh, it is. Good. He is going to get a moo. Do.
Oh, he failed. Who else?
Russians are putting their enemy markers in place.
Yeah, we've already got ours, and we're starting to roll for light cavalry. So.
Oh, there's one other cavalry group there with the Italian guard, Trier. Trieri.
He is
Triari?
not. Nope, they're not. They're not considered light cavalry, so he does not have the ability to roll for initiative.
Oh, they're dragoons then. Okay,
Yeah.
I see that. And he is not. Balata will roll.
Do.
John, do you want to put MU markers on the 11th and 7th divisions?
Okay.
All right, thanks. I'll start rolling
Okay,
for some
I
of this
got
light
it.
cav.
That one gets 1. Somewhere down here is Domager.
Oh, he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And who's this?
Shit.
Ty Squits.
1, he made it too. All right.
Ooh. Got one.
All right, so he did not get his. And what's this guy?
He doesn't qualify. So he did.
Kaminsky.
Okay. So let's give. All right, Eugene gets 1. Gets 1. And
All right. And has he reached his destination? Almost. Next turn. So 1,
So what are we moving something?
Yeah, so we need to stack up our moves. So how many horses did you how many light cav did you get successful, David?
3.
3. Okay, and I got 2. So that's 5. Michael, how about you?
I don't have any.
Okay, so that should give us 14 moves in the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and where's number 14?
Did you get any, John?
1.
Okay, I got 1 as well.
All right.
So we should have 8 in the cup.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so I guess I'll place these in.
All right,
Okay.
cool. We've got all that complicated stuff sorted out. We can go to the draw cup. So, John, you were absent last time. It's your turn to pick.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see.
Just checking. You must have the dog check.
No, I have not.
Oh, it's the
It's
French.
the French. Oh,
Ah, wonderful.
that is a shame. We were really hoping that that wouldn't happen.
Oh, that's so.
Well, maybe. Maybe we were. All right. Do we have any cavalry charges? Michael, any cavalry charges?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. All right. And
Give me a second here. Up to 1, 2. I think I'm going to do 1.
Okay.
Let's see, is there any more that I want to do? All right, so yeah, I'm going to do 1 here.
all right. Looks like it's your Bavarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9.
Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you were back here, I could try a reaction charge on you.
Okay.
That guy right there. So let me just roll the die and let's see. 41. I think he makes it.
Yep, he's got a 33, so he passes.
Oh yeah, they're all in the 30s, the lower 30s. They're not.
Right. So move him forward. He's going to get hit with some, I guess, opportunity fire as he moves around the corner there.
He gets hit when he leaves that, right?
Yep. So you'd get a shot at him with these guys here.
Oh, I forgot. In this game, there is opportunity fire in reaction charges.
Yeah, during
Okay.
the charge phase, there is opportunity fire. Yes.
Okay. All right. That's good. No matter.
So,
It's probably a 1-to-1 shot
let's see. If
since
we do
they
anything
are
here.
in column
Boom.
41 at 1-to-1. No.
No.
And he gets one more. Okay, so I move one, right?
Yep.
And
And then take a.
okay, that's actually a second hex, so I should be a 2. So so now it's whatever.
That's right.
Right, and then he'll move forward one is because you're turning. So John, you'll move forward one more.
Yeah.
And then, so there'll be one more opportunity fire. This time it should be like a 2-to-1 because you'll have actually it'll be 2.5-to-1. You'll have 16 to 6. So you'll have a 2.
Why?
Because there's infantry here and infantry here, and his lancer is moving from this hex to this hex.
So why would the one in front be able to hit him?
Yeah.
Are they in general order?
No, it's a village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so then it's just another 1-to-1 shot then. Well, that's a hit.
Oh, damn it. Can anybody hear me?
Hey,
Yeah.
I hear you, Howard.
Can you hear us?
It's at 35.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Awesome.
He passed.
Okay.
But I'm not sure I'm connected. I'm going to come back in here. I don't think I'm connected. Where are you guys moving right now?
We're moving up by Zaccarino.
Oh, Zaccarino. I'll see if I can see anything going on up there.
Yeah.
Now, I do not see your name in the vassal map.
You don't
Yeah.
see it there?
Nope.
If you move to the
Oh, yeah.
Dallas group, you'll see us.
Yeah, we're in the Dallas group room.
There you are.
Yeah, I see his
Okay.
name there now. So.
Yep.
Okay, so now, David, you're going to move those Bavarians over there, and then that's the only charge. So, at this point, they're the Cossacks are the attackers. So you're just going to do a straight up, whatever the melee number is. So John, do your calculations and
I got 10.5.
And I think it's 12 point here. So it's 14. I got 11.2.
so it's a 1-to-2 attack for the Cossacks. So just roll your die. 45
45 isn't
is
very
a
good.
bounce. So it's a blank result. So what's going to happen is they should both take a loss. They're going to bounce back, and let's see. Let me just check here real quick on the bounce results. So it's rule 16.1E. After losing the increment on the assault, after completing, you're going to retreat 1/3 movement away, and then make a morale check. So each unit retreats back 1/3 from the point of contact. And John rolled an 11, so they're going to then route the remaining amount of their movement.
Was there op fire on the retreat?
No, because it's involuntary.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who are we kidding? They're probably reloading their muskets anyway.
They are Italians, after all. They might be actually having a siesta.
4, and I roll for do I roll for a?
Yep. So you make a route check as well. And then you're 64. So your guys pass. So you'll be marked as exhausted, and you'll just sit there under the bubble, and then he's got to retreat his guys back.
Now, did they take any shots of the during the retreat?
No.
No, we just talked about that.
It's involuntary, movement.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I guess I got to go up that hill. So that's going to be 10. So that is, there's 14 to there, 15, 16. All right.
Okay. All right, that's it for charges then. Fairly uneventful. And refreshing, perhaps. All right. So, let's go ahead and, I guess, do our time movement. So, we can split up Albert. You and I can go off in one section of the universe, John and David in another, and then I guess Paul and Michael can hang out in the middle.
You want to go, David? How about room 5? That's nice.
It looks like a good one.
Yeah.
All right, Albert, can you hear me?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the. Hold on. Oh, no. Trying to find where I get back to the. Oh, no.
Well, I can hear you.
How do I get back from the user settings area? How do I get back to the main screen?
There should be a button in the upper right, a little X with a circle around
escape.
it.
Yeah, there. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
All right. So
Let's go
I'll
down
meet
to
you in game room, whatever.
Room 1. Let's go to room 1. All right. So was it a case where the mic had gotten disconnected somehow, or the computer had forgotten where to find the microphone?
I managed to figure out what I managed to get email onto my new laptop, the Gmail account, so I could find the Discord room, and then I had a microphone issue, but I figured it out.
Okay.
And finally, I'm here.
Okay. Well, we're glad that you're here. The other guys gave you some moves over on this side of the world, so you'll have at least something to do.
I didn't think I needed it.
Well,
Okay.
they gave you a move over
All
there,
right, we'll see.
north of Utitsa and a few other stuff. So I'm sure Paul will fill you in maybe on what they were thinking. Let's go ahead and start over there by Utitsa. I'll move the Poles, which are the 16th Division, which is here, move number 9. I'll move them forward. So I've got my leader here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll go into line first. 5,
What am I doing?
And then 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And they'll go into line. And they'll move there. And let's see, these guys are going to just wheel up here. And 1. And then 2 to change out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then these guys go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these guys will go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will have those guys there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll come out of road order. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're out of road order. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. And they'll come out of road order. Okay, so all of the 16th Division is up there in beautiful Utitsa, ready to have some fun. Moving over to Marshal Davout, we'll look first here at the 2nd Division, which is over there on the other side of the Utitsa Woods there. This is under Friant. Friant is going to do what? Let's see. We will pretty much stay kind of where we're at. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, they're there. And we'll just keep shooting at you. That seems to be working. All right. Moving on to Compan's Division, our favorite one. We're going to push these guys forward into a little deeper into the woods so we can take a few more shots at you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, damn it. I wonder if I can move the MU that they gave me.
Which one did you want to put it on?
I want to put this 4 onto a different group.
That was a light cavalry commander. So.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that's Panchutz. He made his light cavalry roll, I believe.
So wait a minute. They gave me only 1 MU.
Well, there's one over here, Mu number 8 as well. And
oh, I see. They gave me
Mu
number 8.
5,
Okay.
right,
All right.
Duca. So they've got some, I guess.
I want to move number 8 to a different guy.
Okay.
So is that okay with you?
Hey, it's fine with me. I think it's more than fair given the situation. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Now, if we move over to, this is Commander Desai's group. 1, 2, 3. And they can push these guys forward. Yeah. And let's see, we can push those guys forward. Yep. Okay. All right. I think that is about as good as I can get with those chaps right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's that for those guys. My other Mu, Albert, is over here by the Kaminsky Woods. It is the Mu number 7 here with Morand, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to move these guys down. 1.
There's Kaminsky Woods. Okay.
Yeah, over there where that, in that trench, for want of a better word.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right. The big 24 moved. Okay, everybody's getting in their launching positions, huh?
If you want to look at it that way, yes. All right, and then these guys can move over here.
See, is that the tournament deal, Eric? Is it a hard stop on the June 30th? You got to play. You got to get it done in a month.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can't get everybody to as best.
How long do you think? How many sessions do you think it's going to take to play it?
It really depends on how often you're playing with the person.
Oh.
So,
oh.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that you know, if you play once a week for a couple of hours, you should be able to bang through it fairly well, or maybe, you know, play twice. It's not the end of June, it's the end of July is the date. So we updated it in the tournament rules. So you have until the end of July. Yeah.
July. Okay. All right. No problem.
Yeah. So you should have more than enough time to get it sorted out for that. All right. Okay, so let's see here.
Okay.
I don't know who these guys belong to. Third division's already over there. Okay. All right. I've actually done all my movement, so
okay.
Not a lot of excitement, all things considered.
Yeah, except for the 16th division, you didn't move very much. Okay.
Yeah, no, everybody else is just kind of you know, Michael's got to get some stuff sorted out there around the Fletches, you know, before we have our big exciting attack there. So in the meantime, there's a little
some
bit of
Fletches.
The Fletches.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little tangled up over there. So
yeah.
we have to kind of clean things up.
Oh, I see. He's out of command, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got to get his out of command fixed.
Yep, that sort of stuff.
Okay. All right.
So,
okay.
Let's get started then with our fire combat. If we want, we can start down here in Utitsa.
Okay.
You've got a guy that's in square. And then you've got some other skirmishers or people like that floating around. So.
Okay. All right. Defensive fire, I guess.
Yep.
All right. So he's going to be firing at 4 into.
4
I think that's
whatever my defense is there.
4 to 8. Is it 8 or?
Real quick. Let me have it down on the notes.
Okay. I gotta get my.
What would we do without all the charts? Cultivated, inline, defensive 9. So it's 4 to 9.
9?
Yep.
You're in.
I'm in line. Yeah, those poles are in line.
I missed that one.
Okay.
Miss. All right. Moving further up. I will go for the. Okay, we've got the 1/2 of this guy that I'm flipping over.
Yep.
So that's 2.5 times 3.
Yep.
7.5 plus.
Plus probably what, 6?
Plus 6.
It's going to be
13.5.
13.5 and fire
13.5. It's still not even a 1-to-1.
In the marsh is 16, so it's a little less than 1-to-1.
So it's a 1 to 1.5,
mm-hmm.
And that's a fail. Okay. Then we have and these guys and this guy. So on the right hex or left hex, right hex of your
This guy
Leger
here.
unit,
Yeah.
415. Right. We've got probably 8. Yeah, 8 plus another. What are these guys?
He's got 2
2
increments left, so
times
6.
3, 6, 14. 14 to 16, I guess it is.
That's actually
So another
15, but
1
it's
to
the
1
same
and
thing. 1 to 1.5.
yeah.
22.
The Phil. This I hate. Okay, so then we have the. Okay, we have the unit here, the 4-7,
Yep.
and they're a 6 to an 8. Right?
Well, let's see. It's I'm
The
in
25?
column in the brush is 7, so it's another 1 to 1.5. But
7.
you'll have a plus.
Okay,
So
it's
just go ahead and roll and see what you get.
6 to 8, and I have all those pluses. So
Yep.
let's all just roll, and we'll see.
Yep.
That's enough.
That's a hit,
Ooh,
even
I
without
think
the
it's going to be a
pluses.
hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, and finally, this guy who. This is 6 on your 6
to
on
15.
your 6 to 15, so that's going to be like 1 to 2.5 or something
Yeah.
like that,
No.
and that's a fail.
Okay. So let me do my
All
fire
right.
attacks down here before we move further up
Okay.
the line. So I've got a shot here. These guys are in line firing in on your flank. So that's going to be 12 to 6. It's going to be a 2 to 1 shot on those guys. And a 64 is a hit. On the...
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
And then here, these guys are going to fire there. It's also
12 to.
Well, let's see.
I think I'm more than 6 though.
Yeah, in cultivated, your defense is 7, so it's going to be a 12 to 7. So 1.5 to 1.
1.5 to 1.
45. I believe that is a hit.
That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Then we will combine our fire from this skirmisher here onto those guys there. So I've got, looks like 4 increments there. So that's going to be 12, and your fire defense in the swamp general order is 10. So it's a 1 to 1 shot, and that's a miss. All right, these guys here will fire on, well, what should we do? Yeah, we'll fire on these guys here, what the heck. So we've got 4, so it's going to be 12. No, wait, we'll fire half here. We'll fire 6 to 9 on those guys. 46 is a miss, and then we'll save the other 6 to go here. And then these guys are in line, so that's worth another 12. And then these guys are in column, and that's worth another 8. So that's going to be 26 to 7. So that's just shy of 4 to 1. 3 to 1. 41 at 3 to 1 is a hit on your third Mormon.
Okay.
And they're up to 3 hits.
Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong here.
That was not their first hit.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, delete that. Here's that. Okay.
Eric,
Yeah, what's up, David?
even or odd on French cavalry for a roll?
Oh, it's even.
Okay.
So
great, thanks.
everybody, it's even unless you're the guard, kind of a thing. Okay, and then finally, I've got these skirmishers will fire here. So this is another 12 to 7, and that's a miss. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a miss. Yeah, I need to get better. Okay, now we can move further up into the woods, where we have the wild and wacky Moscow militia.
Okay. Okay, so we'll take these two. We'll fire all of these guys. 12 to, no. We don't need 12. We just need, for you, there's 7, right? You're 7? Or what is your
I'm
defense?
9. Defense is 9.
I need, so only 2 of those won't be enough. Okay, I'll fire all 3 of them on the 5-7 in the middle. Okay. And there was a miss.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and I'll fire back at you. So this guy here will fire on your guy that's in the woods. So that's going to be 12 to 10. And that's a miss. And then these 2 guys, well, let's see. They'll both combine and fire there. So that's going to be 24 to 7. So that's 3 to 1. And that's going to be at least 1 hit on 3 to 1. Maybe more. Oh, it's actually 2 hits. So that's the second of the second. They're going to need to make a morale check, and they're half dead on top of everything else.
All right. Okay. Morale check.
Yep.
Okay. 21. I'm sure that's a disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
And disorder, so markers. All right. So they'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh, Albert, I see a light cavalry unit I forgot to move. Will you allow me to move it or not?
Where? Up here?
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just forgot to move him. I was going to send him over this way.
Where'd he go?
He's north of the swamps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So now we start to get maybe into some artillery that can fire. And it looks like Lauriston and this group here can fire. We'll fire right down this way here. So let's see what we can do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to fire here on Duca and his cavalry. And so we're at long range. So that's going to be 8 plus another 6. That's going to be 14. 14 to 6 with a plus 3 for Lauriston. So that's a 2 to 1 with a plus 3. Here we go. 24 plus 3 at 2 to 1. Oh my gosh, that's actually a miss.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, yeah. Because you've got...
yeah, it's
actually,
a miss.
I would get a plus 4. I've got 1 extra unit there. But even then, a plus 4 isn't going to cut it at that. Is it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets it to 32. Just missed. Okay, and then we'll roll into this artillery unit behind. So that's going to be a 14 to 8.
I think it's got to be a 32.
What's a 32?
Oh, I said I think the on the previous roll shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. So we'll roll there. I don't know that it makes a difference, but 45. No, that's not going to be a hit at 1 to 1.5. Nope. Okay, so that's those guys shooting. And let's mark down their ammunition. And these guys, let's mark down their ammunition. Okay. All right. Now, last but not least, we've got this attack over in the Kaminsky Woods. So I've got these two skirmisher units that can fire into the rear of those other guys. So it's going to be 9, it's going to be 18, it's going to be a 1-to-1 shot on those chaps there in the Kaminsky Woods. I don't know if they're yours.
Oh, okay. Let me get over there.
Doesn't really matter.
Don't know either.
54. So that is a hit on the 1-to-1.
Okay.
And they don't have to make a roll yet. And then we will have 3-to-1 odds on you. I've got 6 increments to your 2 increments. So you don't have to make a morale check since you're in general order. And let's see, I'm attacking through your rear. Yeah, through your... Well, do they have a rear or do they have a flank? Oh, actually, it's general order, so it's your rear hex side, I guess. No, it's skirmish order, so it's whatever skirmish is. Flank. Okay, so it's attacking through your flank. So I'll have a +12. It's automatic. So we just do our numbers. I've got altogether 16 points, and you've got 4. So it's going to be a 4-to-1 on the assault table. No pluses, no minuses. 43 at 4-to-1 is a DD. So they're going to lose an increment and be disordered.
Okay. Okay, increase. Disorder. All right, and he's going to go back 1. Now, let's see. I guess he has to go here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's one of our
there.
guys
He
there.
would go into the territory that costs less to move into. So he'd move into the brush.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's 2.
Yep.
And then he could move in with this guy.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't want to do that really. So go there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, we've decided we're just going to be relatively peaceful, so we're done.
Okay, so I have to advance both of those units into the hex. That's going to cause a stacking violation, but I get a +6 on the roll because we're flush with victory. So for the top unit, oh, they're happy. So we'll just do it like that. And that is it on our side of the world. Now we would have guys rolling for recovery. Yeah. So I've got a guy that's disordered down here by the swamp. So I can roll for him over here by Utitsa. 32. And he's got a morale of 24. How many increments is he? He's half dead. So that's going to be a 22. And then it's going to be worse because he's disordered. So he is going to rout. And he's going to then go... How much did the Swampy Swamp cost? Cost 3. So 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I've got a cavalry unit here that is routed that I need to roll for. 26. Survey says. Let's see how committed these guys are. Nope. They are going to run away. So they will continue their run. Cavalry's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Whoops. 14. All right, and then I got a bunch of artillery to get resupplied. So for Pertney, let's see, top unit, bottom unit, yes. Okay, so those guys are back up. All right, for Lauriston, top unit, bottom unit. For Rajitsky, top unit, yes, bottom unit, nope. Okay. And I think that was it as far as housekeeping goes. So everything done in your part of the universe, Tom, Michael?
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to do.
Okay. Well, we can all move
The highlight
back.
of it was a complete inability to roll any dice.
Yes. Well, that happens sometimes.
It does.
Yeah, I don't know that I've got anybody else. Oh, wait, I've got those routed artillery. I got to roll for them. 25. Come on, guys, work with me here. So it's a -6, but the leader adds in 3, so it's a minus. So it's going to be a 23. Survey says they all
22.
pass. 22, yeah, they're fine. Because they're all... Oh, that one just barely passed.
Not only the top one counts, right? Or do you do them individually?
Yeah, I mean, you roll for the stack.
Yeah.
So they're finally back into whatever order they're supposed to be. All right. Okay, well, that's it for me.
All right, I'm going to go get my rules and a couple of things that I need to get, and I'll join you guys sooner or later.
Okay, cool. All right. So Paul.
Yes.
I think Albert said he'd moved one of the moves that you had put somewhere else, but I don't know. I think he said he was gonna move move number 8 somewhere else. So.
Okay.
Because
I see where.
Yeah.
I see where it's sitting.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with wherever it was that you'd put it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask him where he wanted. Where did that one come from?
I don't know. I mean, moon number 4, I thought it was a light cavalry, right? Panschutz is light cavalry.
Yeah, they made their roll.
Right. And so then that left like moon number 5 is heavy cavalry, so you had to assign that. And then moon number 8, presumably, it must have been a command point.
Okay.
Oh, I see what he did. He didn't. Okay. It was on the Converged Grenadiers. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who did what?
I was just
You
telling
talking
you
about
all
me?
that you had moved one of the one of your cavalry unit.
Yes. Yes, I moved it to the cavalry from the Converged Grenadiers.
Yeah, I was going to tell you what we had assigned, but yeah, I guess you're free to change it if you disagree with it, because we didn't know what you might wanted to do.
Well, yeah, I think those are. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just
broke
kind
up
of
for a
cut
second.
out there for a second, Albert.
Oh, okay. All right, so I got the light cavalry. I've got the heavy cavalry of that same group, and I've got the first grenadiers over here by Utitsa. Okay, I think that's what I've got. Okay, where are we in the terms of the? Where is everybody? Oh, they're in the game room 1. So I'm back to the lobby.
Yeah, let's go back up to the lobby, I guess.
Where is
It
okay?
looks
John
like David and John must still be doing some stuff there.
So, Paul, why aren't you in the tournament, Paul?
No time.
Did you find a play partner, Albert?
Mataz,
Oh,
whatever his
good.
name is.
Have you guys started to play yet?
No, we'll start Thursday night.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I need a free copy of the Marshall game.
Well,
I think I've probably already got that book.
yeah, it came out last year. And I've been reading through it. It's not
What's
bad.
it called again?
It's called Napoleonic Wars: A Global History. So it's kind of interesting in that he's looking at.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, yeah. So he's kind of looking at everything, but from
I'm trying to build up.
Yeah, kind of a wider perspective on the war. So it's not just Eurocentric. He's then popping over to what's going on in North America, what's going on in South America, what's going on in Asia, and how are these different things playing out. So it's kind of interesting. I had read a book, gosh, maybe it was a number of years ago, 10 or more years ago, possibly, but where the author was making a contention that the 7 Years' War was the first world war, in that you had combat in Europe, but you also had combat in North America. You've got stuff going on in the Caribbean, and then the French and the English are fighting in the Indian subcontinent.
Right.
And so the sort of the premise was that was the first world war, in that you've got stuff happening everywhere, as opposed to previous times where it would
I think that makes a better case than. I think it makes a better case than the Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah, although the first person to posit a earlier world war than what we think of as the First World War was somebody who was arguing that the Napoleonic Wars represented the First World War, because of the same sort of thing with the scope where it's at. But then this other historian came along and said, "I'll do you one better."
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I've heard the 7 Years' War called a world war before, and I think it's entirely fitting.
Yeah.
In fact, isn't that what Imperial Struggle is? That the new GMT game?
I think so. I haven't looked at all the details with it yet.
I think that's what it is. I think it is the 7 Years' War, kind of done in the style of Twilight Struggle.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of continents where there's not much happening.
Sure.
So there's only so much territory that everyone can fight over, but
Yeah, and I think about how much of the Pacific never saw anybody during the Second World War. Because there's a whole lot of Pacific.
Yes. Yeah. Have you guys been watching World War II in real time? That the YouTube
No.
channel?
I've seen it, but I haven't been watching. No.
Yeah, I've been following it.
Clever.
I like the fella Indy Neidell. I like what he did with the Great War, sort of the day to day, what's going on, type of stuff. So I enjoy.
Well, it gives you a chance to get down in the weeds in a way you couldn't possibly if you're trying to summarize everything, right?
Yeah, I mean it definitely has a different character to it as a result, and you're able to kind of follow everything on a week by week basis typically. So he just did a presentation on Midway, and he's got another presentation on it tomorrow. I think it's trying to cover it all. So I enjoy that YouTube channel. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So, well,
Right,
let's
so we're
find
back-
out.
we're
Oh,
back
you're
with
back.
ya.
Okay. Well, how did it go over on your end of the world?
Uneventful.
Eventful.
Eventful or uneventful?
Uneventful. We shot a few things up and moved a few things around and got a little more organized.
That's fine. This is for you. It's getting used to Eugene's command over there. So
Yeah.
that should be fun.
Yeah.
Did you roll for all of your recoveries and all that jazz?
Yeah. So I do have a couple in PDGs down here. So I'll do that one here right now. Let's see. So let's see. 2 days for that one. 56.
Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say that they've recovered.
And then we'll roll for this guy here. Another 56.
Another 56. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go.
Okay, now, and what do you need to roll for artillery?
A
Resupply?
5 or a 6 for it to be
5
resupplied.
or 6.
Yeah.
That has to be a 3 or less, right?
Yes.
That's right.
So that one's okay. So this one here is okay with a 4. That's got a 1 and a 3, so 2 there. For the 1 or the 3. All right, the 3's back to 6. That's on. And one more. He's at 0. Come on. And he does not.
Mm. Apparently must have pissed off the quartermaster.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of that. What was it? Was it Zulu? One of them, where it's the Battle of Isla Nawanda, and they're trying to get ammunition, and the quartermaster.
Zulu Dawn, that movie's
Oh
called.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, and he
you
wants
gotta-
the
you gotta sign
requisition.
for it. You know, where's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
requisition?
sign for it.
Oh, very British.
Indeed.
Yeah. You know, the movie Zulu, there's a book that came out a few years ago written by the colonel of that regiment nowadays, you know, modern times.
Right.
And during the battle, you know how they're firing, like, you know, whoa, fire, you know, how they're doing all that,
Yep.
you know, the whole during the battle, the brush and stuff was so close to the camp that never once did they fire in volley. The whole battle was fought by single shot, fire at will.
Yeah.
They never ever once even laid down a volley of fire.
Wow.
Yeah, because he went and he did all the studying of it, all of and it's called the Wolves at Bay. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good read if you ever get a chance to read it.
Hey, so David, you still have another, looks like, routed cavalry over there, here over on your side of the universe.
Oh, yes. Sure do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can roll like I've been doing. Another 56. Come on. Oh, 22. He continues, I believe. Yeah.
He would
One.
probably go down the gully. Like, no, he'd probably go this way, right? Because the terrain is more
Yeah.
favorable.
2.
So, and he's exhausted, so he's not moving his full capacity.
Oh. So, all right.
So he'd be a couple of hexes.
So he's only moving, he's 14, so he's moving 4 then. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. I think that takes care of things on our end of the world. So we go back up to the cup. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Let's see. John, I think, pulled. So it's a French person's turn to pull. I will go ahead and do that. Oh, we got the Russians. All right, Ruski Ducks. It's your turn. Do you have any charges?
So no.
So John doesn't have any charges. Paul, do you have any charges?
No, no charges.
Okay, Albert, do you have any charges?
No.
Okay. Well, that makes it really simple. We can just go directly to timed movement. So, Albert, you and I can go down to, I guess, game room 1.
Al, did you have any questions about the MUs that we gave you?
No, I see what you did.
Okay.
Hi, Davis. Go back to 5.
Okay, hold on, Eric.
Okay.
In green room 1. Okay.
All right, Albert. So, tell me, where do you want to start first?
All right. I'll start with number 4 first.
Okay. So that is the 8th Cavalry, I guess.
You're going to start the clock?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and start.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, I can't. Okay, that's going to go away. I moved exactly half. So,
Yeah.
all right, then these guys will move.
Now, he does have a hit on
1,
him, so I moved the hit marker.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. Okay. All right, they're going to go.
So, yeah, they would face that way.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right to there.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got all kinds of leaders on them. I'll miss it. Okay, so that's those 2 groups.
Okay.
I'll come back to kind of clean that up. Now down here, I think, okay. So 1, 2, first grenadiers, okay. All right, so we're going to have 2. Okay, you've got a shot there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. And I'll go into line. Okay. Okay, this guy was out of command, so he can't change his facing. Because he was out of command. This guy is also, the square guy was also out of command. He can't do anything.
Correct.
This guy could come here. Now, let's see. About, flip. Up there. I think I'll bring him. This guy will, okay, he came from up there. Okay.
So he can't move, Albert. He's out of command.
He was,
because your leader was up here,
guy,
remember?
Yeah. This guy was.
You can't trace command through these other guys. These are part
guy,
of a different.
Yeah, hold on. So he was there, you're saying. Okay. This guy is in command, though.
Which guy?
Okay. Hold on. This guy, right? No, that's the third. Okay. Here's the first grenadier guy, but he's in your face there. So, all right. So, okay. All right. That's good enough for now. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Still got that guy. He'll be in command. Who did that belong to? Does it belong to this guy? I don't remember how he could have lost anything like that. Okay. All right, I think that's it. I'll go up here to change this up a little bit. The 6th.
All right, Al, are you done moving?
How much light cavalry have? 5, right? They have 5. They can react.
Have 5 what?
5 hexes they can react.
No, they can react out to 6 hexes to do a reaction charge.
Okay. Okay, so then these guys are 6. 6.
Yeah, heavy cavalry can do a react at a range of 4. Light cavalry at a range of 6.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
All right.
They had one on Duca too. It looks like they have this number 5. I didn't. Okay.
I mean,
Duca's
you've got
just gonna.
You've got 2 minutes if you want to move him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move Duca back here. He's 1. We're kind of locked here with these 2 cavalry units. Not sure. Okay. All right, good. So I've got
Hey,
three
puppies.
heavies. 3 heavies there. 5 heavies and 1 light in that cavalry conglomeration there.
Albert?
And I'm going to go ahead and take. Yeah.
Okay. No, my dogs just came and stuck their nose in my computer and pulled out my microphone. I mean, my headphone cord. You guys are crazy. Stay out of here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Stay out. So, all right. You got everything else done?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now, are we ready for defensive fire then?
Hold on. I'm trying to get this cleaned up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's go down and do some defensive fire.
All right.
Now, this guy. Okay. All right, let's go. Oops, that guy's not in a line. He's in column.
Who's in column?
Guy that's assaulting.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll fire at him. That's our first defensive fire. And let's see. You've got a defense of 7, so it's 12 to 7. 36. I don't think that is a hit. At 1.5 to 1.
Who is that firing there? 12 to 7? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
these guys firing there. All right, and then these guys will fire here. So that's going to be another 12 to 7. All right, that will be a hit on your Jaegers. And they will have to make a morale check, and they got to come out of square.
$44.
Becomes a 34.
Wait a minute.
It should pass.
All right, so okay. All right.
All right.
Now where?
Why don't you have them fire at me while we're in the neighborhood?
Okay. All right, so this guy with the 8, he's a 8/8.
Yep.
Is a 8. 8 to 8 to a 9. 8 to 9. So
yep.
that's a hit.
All right, and the other guy had 3
Okay.
increments before he got shot. So
3
you'd have
increments
3
before.
to 3 to 9.
Yeah, 3 to 9. Okay.
Nope.
It's a miss. Okay.
All right, let's move along into the swampy swamp. So these guys will fire. It's a 1-to-1 shot on those guys that are there in the swamp, and that's a miss. And then I'll have half of these guys fire there, so that'll be a 6 to 9, and that's a miss. And then we will combine 6 plus 12. We'll have 28 on this group here. So that's going to be a no, it's not quite 28. It's a 26. So 26 to 7, 3 to 1, and that's a hit on those guys.
Okay, that does away with him.
Yep. Off
But they get to fire. I'll
Yeah.
push them. I'll
So
just keep them there
they're
for that.
whatever their half thing
Right.
is. Then here I will go
Yeah.
ahead and fire 12 to 7 there, 1.5 to 1. That's a hit on these guys here. Not much left of them at this stage.
Okay. Boy, I'm losing here quite a bit. Okay, it looks like taking a lot of casualties over there. Let's see. Okay, let's go back and start. We've got these guys are still a 8, I believe. No,
No.
6.
6.
And we still
Because
got
there's
we
2.5.
still got the 13 and a half, I think.
Yeah.
We still got
It's
13 and a
still
half
less-
to
it's
14.
less than 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
No.
Okay, not a shot. Okay, next shot would be this guy with the 2. So he's got 2 times 6 and another 12
Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 shot.
on the skirmisher right here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 12 plus 6.
It's
12
18
plus,
to 15. It's a 1-to-1 shot, Al.
Okay,
And that's
I can't hit the side of a barn today. Okay, this one guy, it's a 1 to.
He's going to have
you're
3 to 7. So
3 to 7.
1
So
to 2.5.
let's see. Nothing.
36. Well, yeah.
And
no,
finally up
that's
here.
not enough.
Finally up here, I'll have to be a very high shot. Nope. Okay. All right.
Okay, so let's remove this guy off to the dead pile, and he's
I'll tell you,
part of
let me
the
check.
3rd Corps. Yeah. Okay, so I put him over on the dead Corps marking list there. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Keep 'em over here.
Good.
Wonder
Now
who
we
did-
go over to the Kaminsky, to the your whoever these people are, your Moscow militia. So I've got a 1-to-1 shot there, and that's a miss. And I've got a 12 to 7 shot there, and that is a miss also. And I don't think I've got anything else that's adjacent currently. So you can shoot back at me with your Moscow militia. You'll have 8 to 9.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's
Now, this guy, I presume that's your best shot.
see.
Hey, that's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's John's roll, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got these two. They're both 4s, I
Yeah,
believe.
so it's 8 to 9.
It's 8 to 9. Okay. Don't have quite.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Can't hit anything today.
So now you'd have your
Okay.
artillery.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. They can't hit anything. These guys can hit something. Okay, this guy. right, so this guy will. He can't fire that way. Okay, can't fire. This guy is the first guy that can fire. All right, so what's there? Just a leader. Okay, so the first shot will. Okay, it's just got cavalry in here. Can't do that one either. All right, I think that'll be the first one I try.
Okay.
But let's see if I can add in. I got these guys all. Wait a minute, what's here? Okay, so we'll take this kind of this shot. Sorry, taking me a while to finesse this. Okay.
No worries.
Okay, this shot for these two guys going right down this row, I would say. It's better than.
Can you highlight the two guns that you're talking about, or the two hexes that you're talking about?
Try see where the thread is. The guys on either side of that.
On either side of what?
I don't see a
On
thread.
Where the thread is.
Now I see it. Now I see it.
Okay.
All right. So what's the target?
Okay, so the target would be this artillery to start off with.
Right. So you would draw through
Okay.
the center of that hex.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right.
Right. And then, so we go from the, if we're going to draw the line, it starts in the middle of yours. It goes through the middle of the target hex.
Right. And the.
So it would be
Right.
right there. So it's going to go through there, then here. I hate it. My thing is frozen now.
Those three hexes, I think.
Yes. Those 3 hexes.
Yep, just three
Yes.
in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So go ahead and roll, Al. I've got a fire defense of 8.
Okay, hold on. Let me get out of this thread thing. Okay, we have 12. Or no, not 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the first one. So that's going to be a
long range. So you got 10.
5. 15.
Okay, so 15
on
to
the
8.
On the artillery.
So that's 1.5 to 1.
I'm going to
Right.
step away for a moment.
Okay. Nope, that's
Oh,
not.
jeez. Okay, the next
So
one.
then the next one is going to be 15 to 6. You'll have a -2, but a +3. So you'll have a +1 altogether, I think.
Wait a minute, I've got 12 there, so that's a +3, and the other thing is a -6, right? So isn't it a minus?
So it's a
Isn't there a
plus,
difference?
it's a +3 for the size of the unit. It's a +4 for your general, so that makes it a +7. But then it's a -6 for ricochet. Right?
Okay,
So
got it.
It's a minus.
Okay,
It's just a +1.
Okay, here we go. 34.
Right. So that's going to be
That's the hit, I think.
Yeah, at 2 to 1, that's a hit. And that's on. I'm not gonna. I'll let you mark that one up, Michael.
I did.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and we've
Last but
got
not
what,
least-
limbered artillery back here.
Yeah. So you will have 15 to 6 with a -12 -8 altogether.
-8. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Gosh, I can't roll any lower.
all right. Mark down all your ammunition.
Okay. That's a decrease. A decrease. Shoot, what's going on here? Huh? Okay, I guess that's for all the batteries. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. We've got this one. Who's there? Okay, they've got 9. Plus these two together will come right down this row. So here again. Oh, wait a minute. The first target is not the, I don't have to, that's the, okay, that's basically the path.
Okay, so you're shooting at the, it's this cavalry unit is your first target.
That's right.
1, 2,
That's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, a range of 6. So you've got
we got 9.
9 and 9, so you've got 18, so it's 3 to 1. Yep, just a straight up 3 to 1. 36 at 3 to 1. It should be a hit. Yep. All right.
That's...
And a morale check for those boys, and they're happy. All right. The next one is also
the same thing on the
not be tired.
Same thing. The same thing. I think 3 to 1 again.
Yep, 3 to 1 with a -6. Nope, that's nothing.
Oh. Man, that's ridiculous. Okay.
And you got a 3 to 1 on the artillery with a -12. No, it's not 3 to 1. Yeah, it is, I guess. It's still 18 to 6. So 3 to 1 with a -12.
Okay, one more?
Yep.
Where is that one?
That's
on the
this,
artillery?
Artillery here, right?
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so
64, that should be a hit at 3 to 1 with a -12 even.
yeah. So that would be 2 hits, wouldn't it?
No, with a -12, it's
Not
not.
with 40s.
Oh, I guess limbered artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, but since it's limbered, it takes the hit.
It takes a hit anyway. Yeah. Okay, that's it. And I did the artillery ammunition.
Cool. All right.
Okay, I don't know Paul is around, but he's got the redoubt to do.
They're suppressed. They can't shoot. Oh, you mean the Great Redoubt?
No, maybe. I don't know. If
Neither. There's no artillery targets.
Okay.
All right. Then I guess it's time for you guys to. Oh, actually, Albert, you've got a melee, don't we? Down over here in Yutitsa.
Yes.
That's right.
Right.
So you've got so the assault. I've got 4, and you've got 8. So it's 2 to 1.
Correct.
So let's take a look here on that part of the chart. See what modifiers we have. 2 to 1, so a -3 for me, and I took a hit, so I have a -6. So here we go. 51. We pass. So you don't have any pluses or minuses, so you just go ahead and roll. And you pass.
Okay.
So now we just do our numbers. For you, it's easy. For me, I have to do a slight calculation.
2 to 1.
Yeah, it's 2 to 1.
Yep, so I got 10.4.
And I have 24.
Yep, so it's 2 to 1. All right, no pluses, no minuses. Okay. See what you roll. A 42 at 2 to 1 is 1 and 2. So I lose 2, you lose 1, and make a morale check.
Okay. Well, 24, so I'm okay.
Okay.
I lose 1?
And you lose 1, yep.
Okay.
Those guys are pretty serious.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Cool stuff.
Okay. All right.
And that should take care of everything. Now you just have to roll for recoveries.
All right. So let's see. This thing out. I'll let you. Okay. Okay. Recoveries. Let's see. We've got this Moscow guy here.
Yep.
Let's see. Do we have any? Oh yeah. Let's see. We have disorders also. So I'll do. That's the only route I see anywhere on my side.
There's a
So,
route
do we
underneath the army commander.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, we moved him over there. I can
Okay.
do that one real quick.
All right.
Let me see what that is. 24. It's gonna be a hurting person. All right, well, we'll try.
43. He's got a minus 12. So that's going to knock it down to a 23. But then he's with Kutuzov, who probably adds in another 6 or 8 or something. So he should pass.
Yeah, I think he passes. Yeah,
Oh, Kutuzov
Kutuzov.
adds in 12. He's
Yeah.
very inspiring. Not very helpful, but very inspiring.
Somehow.
That's all it takes. All right, and then it looks like
Good.
there's a routed militia and a disordered militia.
Right.
So roll for
Okay, we'll do the
one
routed
first.
militia
Yep,
first.
he's got a minus. So
44.
becomes
But
a
he's probably not
34.
gonna.
Survey says-
34 plus 6.
Yeah, so it's
41 plus 6 would be a 51. So he
what's
he does
his-
not make it.
Yeah. So he just keeps running.
He has to go back. Okay, so he's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and the disordered guy.
Is that how the Moscow militia is expecting to behave?
25. That's how they're expected to behave.
Okay.
25, those guys are going to rout. So they already
And
moved
they
like 3 or something like that, or 4. So they just
moved
move another 3.
2 hex.
Yeah.
They move. They actually moved 4. So
4 movement points, yeah.
2, 3. Okay,
Yeah.
so there.
Just melting away.
They're gonna reform back on Kutuzov.
Mhm.
All right.
They'll just be surrounding the icon of Smolensk here in a little bit of no time at
That's
all.
where they belong. Somewhere where they can have a little boost to their confidence.
All
right.
right.
Now let's see. I've got to do some artillery here. It's very critical that we do this. Okay, this one on the. I'll go left to right. The first one. Nope. The second to the top guy. Let's see. Top guy and then the bottom guy. So the top guy. Nope. Bottom guy. Jeez, this is bad. My rolling tonight is terrible. Okay, let's see. Now the guy that's at a 0, the third guy over.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Can't do it. The fourth guy over.
Nope.
Boy, I'm just coming up empty tonight. And these other 2 guys haven't fired at all. So,
Yep.
boy, we're about out of ammo. We are out of ammo.
What a shame.
respects. All right. Well, can't make up for bad rolling. Okay. All right. So that's those guys. Let's see. We have this tired that's coming off over here. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
I think that's all, Eric.
Cool. Let's go back up to the lobby. Let's see where everybody else is. It looks like Dave and John are still destroying each other.
And oh, he comes back.
How's it going
Yeah,
over here, David?
We're doing our cleanup there.
Okay.
There was a couple guns that Paul has he can fire over here that we did
Oh.
not fire.
Yeah, I don't know. You can ask him if he wants to. They're running low on ammunition, so I don't know what their thinking is. So I'll pop up there and ask him. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, David was curious if that battery that's there along the New Smolensk Road was going to do any firing.
Oh, I thought okay, I thought John was going to handle it. Which battery? There's several up there. I guess I should go down there.
Why don't you go down there and check? Do. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back momentarily. Let's listen in on what's going on.
So I didn't know what was going on. Are you talking about the ones that are near Gorky?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Well,
This guy's been fired at, so
yeah.
So was that. So
All right. So maybe what I'll do, we'll do one shot. Let's try from here to there. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a range of 7 from right here.
Yep.
And that's
line.
only going to be a 5 to 9. So it's going to be a 1 to 2. That's almost not worth it. I'll still try it anyway, because it could ricochet through. All right, so let's try that roll. Here we go. Nope.
Remember your brother-in-law in the ammo business.
A crappy 33.
Yeah. Did you do all your shooting, John?
I did. I had some good shots.
Good.
Took out a couple, took out a unit.
Took out a leader. Somebody was put out of action for 4 hours.
Nice.
Was that the Corps commander, or who the hell was that, Dave?
I was a division commander.
Oh, it was a division commander of what division?
It was the 3rd Division of the 1st Corps.
Oh, the 3rd Division of the 1st Corps. What the hell was he doing way up
Moran?
He was up there conversing with the division commander of there.
No, they were conversing.
Yeah, but his division is coming up the road there. So.
Oh.
But not anymore.
Oh. Yeah.
This down south of or near Borodino.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the 3rd Corps. Yeah, they're gonna have to get the ADC over there or something.
Did somebody bite the farm?
Yeah, for 4 hours.
He's got wounded for 4 hours. Morand? Is that what? Who?
Not Moran.
Oh no,
Right.
Gerard.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I wish it was Moran.
I don't know why. Morand, what's Morand ever done to you?
Um, it's not what it's what he's thinking about doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gerard.
So what happened on this end over here? With you guys?
A lot of stuff shuffling around, and Albert managing to miss almost everything he shot at.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Good shooting, Albert.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So Paul, you
and also failed to get in. Terrible rolling night tonight.
you
I'm
didn't
glad
get
it's over.
Paul. You didn't get that cavalry out of the way of the artillery
Which cavalry?
over here.
Where's over here? I don't know.
Oh, to the other side of
Moscowa.
yeah.
I'm not trying to get my cavalry out of the way of the artillery.
Oh, I thought you were. That's my mistake.
No, my skirmisher that managed to rout a whole stack of cavalry though. So that was...
All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
so looking at it, David, Grouchy has an ADC, Chappelle, who would then step in and be the leader of the 10th Brigade.
No, it was the 3rd Infantry Division of the 1st Corps who was wounded.
Yeah, it was Gerard.
Yeah. So it would be somebody would be the ADC from the 1st Corps.
Right.
I don't even know where you guys are at.
Oh,
We're near south of Borodino.
right here.
Oh, where?
The third division that's coming up the road there.
Right. So where was their leader?
He was in Borodino.
Okay.
They were
So,
catching.
so he must have been stacked with one of the other guys over there, right? Somebody with a 30.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. I thought that was going to be one of the MEs that Al moved.
Oh.
Looks like there's a ADC Romelf.
Yep. Yep. He's down with the artillery that routed. He's down there. I'll move him.
Oh,
over
right.
Yeah. I'll move him over there during the leader phase. So, okay. Very
So
good.
I think John's done with his stuff.
Cool. We can go ahead and go back up to the cup.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dave, you got your the 3 for your
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that just is that part of the guy that got deleted? Or he's underneath this guy,
It's
right?
yeah. It goes under. Doesn't it go under that guy right there?
Yeah. Got it.
There we go.
All right.
All
The
right.
cup, I guess.
Yep, back up to the cup. All right, the French pulled. So it's time for the Russians to pull.
And I'll
Great
go-
baller. I pulled already.
All right, I'll go ahead. Oops. Wait a minute, who's... Somebody pulled a Russian one.
Must have been Al.
Okay, let me pull one.
Mm-mm.
Nothing's changed yet anyway.
Mhm.
There we go.
Oh, reinforcements. Okay.
We still happening?
Yeah, so we administrative marches move. during
Oh,
the phase.
that's right. That's
So
right.
we've captured a victory point. Not that it matters. All right, these guys will move up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Five, 6. Whoops.
Poles brought a lot of guns with them.
They did. I presume they intend to use them.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, actually, I gotta move all these guys back one because I'm still in road order. All right. These guys will go 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, let's keep all the guns together just for the sake of sanity. All right, I think that's all those guys there, hopefully. Okay, all right, good, good, good. That's it for reinforcements. Back up to the cup this time. We get to draw. So, Michael, why don't you go ahead and pull? Oh, grand batteries. Our favorite thing. Well, we got some stuff with ammunition and some stuff without ammunition. Michael, do you have any shooting you want to do?
I mean, I guess there's not really a lot I'm going to be able to achieve, but I mean, we can give it a whirl. All right. Everybody's got a shot at the guy, so I guess we'll just go ahead and shoot at him.
Okay.
Actually, that's a legal shot.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that last time?
No, remember, I shot it. I shot at the Fletch from there.
Oh,
So
that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say those two hexes are gonna shoot at them,
Okay.
and so that's 12. That's 27. 27 to 6. So 4 to 1.
4.5.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, there is no 4.5. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, it's so it's 4 to 1 plus 4 plus 8.
Yeah.
So it's plus 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well just
4
mark
to
it
1.
off.
Yeah, 4 to 1 plus 12. Oh, and I finally actually hit something over a 40. That's pretty exciting.
That's going to be a 62 at 4 to 1. That should be 2 hits.
Okay. You do the morale check first. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Well, that was a lot of fun. And rolling over a 40 was actually the highlight of the day.
All right. I'll just have one set of guns. These guys here will fire there. So that's going to be Medium range, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 30 to 6. That'll be 5 to 1 on that hex. 21 with a +3 at 5 to 1 becomes a 24. That's still only one hit. How disappointing.
Yeah, they're half dead now.
They are.
That's got to be worth something.
Well, they would have to break down into battalions now.
That's correct.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
And then they've got a stacking violation, and what happens then?
Well, they would need to displace back. So they would just move back until there's a clear hex.
What a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would move forward. Usually, when you displace, you displace backwards.
Especially when you're literally 400 yards away from the guns that just
Yeah.
blew up your guy next to you.
Yeah.
Al, nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you at all, Al.
When you are in...
I don't know why not.
There you go. Can they... When you're in 0G, can they hear you scream? Only
I don't think there's,
provided you're not in a vacuum.
I was going to say that. I don't think the 0G is going to be your problem.
I don't even see his name lighting up like he's trying to talk there. So.
Yeah, he might be having an issue.
Yeah.
So, Paul, do you
All
want
right,
to just
so
break down his unit here real quick?
Anybody hear me?
Yeah, there you
Now
are.
we can hear
There
you.
you go.
Okay. Okay, so I've got to break that guy down. Other than that, everything's okay, right? Paul, I did so miserably with the Grand Battery. If you want to try anything there, go ahead.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, I don't know what your priority.
There's not much ammo left.
Well, let's see. Well, let me see where you've got ammunition. Hang on a second.
Yeah,
You only
so
have.
everybody's down to the last shot or two. So,
Okay.
Oh,
Well-
wow. Yeah, some of them literally don't have any.
Yeah.
yeah, this...
We're almost as bad as Eric's battery.
almost, but not quite.
Well, let's see. Hang on a second. If I do that, see, that would cross that hex. So that doesn't work. I could shoot at Lauriston, couldn't I?
You could. He's up on the hill there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Just for fun of it. All right.
So you're
so
going
let's-
to have basically what, 13 to 8? Or 12.5 to 8?
1.5 to 1.
Yep.
All right, let's go for it. Boom.
Plus 3.
31. No, nothing.
What about the unit behind him then?
The unit behind him, you will have the same thing. It will be 12.5 to 6, so that will be a 2 to 1. You'll have a +3 and a +4 for your leader. You'll have a +7 but a -6. So it will be a 2 to 1 with a +1.
Roll that. 36.
35, 36 at 2 to 1 should be at least one hit.
Yeah,
And
we'll
then
take that.
mark your ammo off. That one set of gun that's Lauriston's with, those guys are all out of ammunition at this stage. This is when we do the bayonet charge, Michael.
Huh,
The
what?
moment we've been waiting for.
Those guys can't stack.
Yeah, you have to displace. You've got to displace
One of
them back.
Directed at Al. There you go. Let's see what's left here for artillery. This one's still a 2-shot. And we fired at that cavalry before. Well, we might as well try that again. All right. Let's do that shot one more time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to have 9 to 6.
Okay. And roll. Not very good.
And then you got a 9 to 6 with another. So Al, the infantry would displace behind. And your infantry were in column. They weren't in line.
No, I only put them into line. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go. All right. Other shot.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
That's going to be a hit. And a morale check for those guys. Oh, they are going to rout. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see, that puts them right there approximately. No, actually, they would go this way. Okay. I've got to move their hit marker.
John, do you have any grand battery stuff?
I don't have a grand battery.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do?
I told you that. You've got Yermolov.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. Sorry, fellows. So you're Malafalafa. All right. All right. Do. You can fire at this guy right here. Well, actually, I think I would rather fire at this guy because it'll bounce into that guy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 18 and what does that say? 8? All right.
So you'd have 26.
26 to 7. 26 to 6.
Yeah, so 4 to 1.
4 to 1. Far away. 64.
That's going to be
good.
At least 2 hits.
And the guy only has 1 increment left. So the officer, does he just drop back?
He's going to go to whatever neighboring unit.
Well, you can't go now. You just stay there, right?
It's not like an assault where he has to vacate the hex.
Yeah, he just stays there.
Okay.
Right. Then it
Just
bounces
wonders where
into
everybody
there.
went.
So now the bounce, though, is going to be 6 hexes away. So that would be 5 and 9. So 14
to 7.
to your 7
So it's
minus
2 to 1.
6 plus my 5, so minus 1. Minus 1. Okay. So here we go. 63.
Oh, he's on fire. That's 1 hit.
Yeah.
That was on that?
Yep.
Yeah, that dude right there. Yeah.
Okay. And here we'll take a morale check. So, increment. And morale check. Bam. Ooh. I don't think that's good.
See how motivated.
Oh,
No.
he is. He's 15. All right. So
Oh, he's good. Yeah. Oh, nice.
I've got down. You done with yours? I guess.
Aye, sir.
And then I got the Grand Battery down here, and I guess I'll take a shot over at this guy right there again. We got 3 of them. 9 plus 4 plus 17 to 6.
2.5 to 1.
2.5 to 1.
He lost 2 last time, Paul.
And a half. 26. It just made it.
Nah.
Yeah, those are the guys I wanted to get deployed in the 2 hexes, but they don't have to worry about it anymore.
Nope.
Oh,
So
there's
it-
not much left of those poor
They
bastards.
they take one more.
They're up to 10 hits. Sheesh.
Yeah, and a morale check. And
They're
pass.
happy.
And
you should have the same thing.
Only
17 to 9.
no, it's not 17 because the others are at 9.
Oh, okay.
Only a 9 range. There's only one of it's 9 to 6, 1.5 to 1. And 61, 1.5. That should be another hit. Or 61, 51. All right,
That's on the,
yeah, that's a hit.
on the infantry?
Yep.
Okay. That would be their first morale check, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna mark my
They're good.
ammo.
Yeah.
Crease. Decrease. Decrease. All right. Ammo's marked.
Cool. All right. That's it for our grand batteries. Off to the cup again. This
Yeah.
time the Russians get to pull. So who hasn't drawn yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Regroup.
The Russians' favorite thing.
One of our favorite things. Okay. All right. I'm up with the 4th Corps, 4th Division.
Okay.
Do we want to break up into groups for this, or because I gotta, or are we?
You can do whatever you need to.
There's not a lot, Dave. There's some.
Yeah, there's some here.
We can go to 5. Want to go down there?
Okay. We're in 5.
Oh, we are? Oh, hey.
They all came and joined us before.
Let's go to 1.
All right.
So Al, remember the roads don't count for half movement. Those little trails don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those little trails are mostly worthless. They're 3 movement points for every 4 hexes that you cover. So if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, that would cost you 3 movement points, and then you go 1, 2, 3. So that guy could be there, and the other guy, I don't know where he was at, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 movement points to get there. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Okay. That's that group. Let's see. There, Paul's getting that guy. See, this guy has a leader, the 27th. Okay, the 27th can come up to I think that's still out of command, though.
Yeah, because you've got all those guns in the way. So
Yeah. He's still out of command, so I guess he could go here.
yeah, he just can't be stacked without artillery.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so he's got to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, now where is my leader for the second converge? No, he's around here somewhere.
I thought
there he is, I think.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, this guy's actually in command then. Okay, and he's not in line. He's
they've got to be in column when they're moving.
Yeah.
To regroup.
All right, so okay. So many variables. All right, I'm going to do a couple guys down here. Let's see. This guy's going back. Go back 1.
Where are you at?
Down by Utitsa.
Oh, okay.
I just moved that guy in the. This guy moved 1 back, and he's got to be.
He would be facing towards the way that he moved. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and let's see. The guy's not out of command. This guy, go back here, I guess.
Well, he's not going to move that way because that's behind enemy lines, right? So
well, he can't go.
Why,
okay,
why wouldn't he go? Why wouldn't he go? Yeah. He's kind of stuck. I don't know that. I mean, you could move him towards.
He was here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I think it's legitimate move there, because there's his leader right up here. I think that's a legitimate move, but then I think you'd have to go here, but I guess he can go there.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, my units are right here. This is behind my lines then, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's towards the commander, though. It's, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I can't move close to you. I can't move in your...
Yeah, you can't move
next
adjacent.
to you.
You can't move adjacent.
So I think that's all I can move is right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. So anybody else? I don't think so.
Oh, so they can't actually move into general order terrain. They'd have that unless they're in general order terrain, they wouldn't move into general order terrain.
Okay, he's back there then.
Yeah. So he would move towards. He'd move across the clear. So he could be. You could move him. Let's see. I mean, he could get this. He could get this far right there, because that's adjacent to me, and that's adjacent to me.
Oh, I guess.
So he could go. He could go right there.
Yeah, he's just going to try to thread the needle.
Yeah.
3. Okay, right there. Actually, he'll be able to.
Because my guy's right here, so he could be there, but he can't go there, because those hexes are all adjacent to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's taking a big risk there.
No, he's got enough he can form rallying
I don't
square
think
if he's
you-
charged.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And maybe he could, if he could get back one more, he'd retreat back onto the formed unit, but
Yeah.
he can't quite get there.
No. Yeah, because he couldn't move any closer. All right, are we ready
Yeah.
to do our regroup then? Our regroupy groupy?
Yeah. Except I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I've just got some cavalry. Okay. All right. Let's see if everybody else has got their regroup done. Let's go back up to the lobby, guys.
That's really. I'm gonna be done in just a few minutes, dude.
Yeah, we should be done very soon. All we have left really is just the leader
It's
movement,
got
right? at
the
this
leaders,
stage.
and that's about it. Yeah.
And my dog whines at me at certain times of the evening, so.
Ah.
Is it mostly late at night, Paul?
Well, what he wants me to do is he wants me to go into the other room so I can be social with everybody, and so he can be social with everybody. But he doesn't want to leave me to do that, so he sits here and whines at me.
Oh, yeah, conflicted. He's very conflicted.
Yeah, he's the psycho dog we took in. So.
Well, that happens. So, all right. It looks like they must be doing something over on that side of the world there. Oh. Let me remind.
He belongs up north somewhere, I believe.
Dave, did
Join
you
us.
roll for that artillery to limber? The one that was there at the bridge to Borodino?
Oh, you want that limber? Yeah.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. I'll roll for it.
Okay.
It needs what?
It's a
1
French.
through 5.
It's
Yeah, anything but a 6. A 2. So they're gonna limber.
All right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm trying to figure out where this commander, this guy is. And, oh, he's part of the third leg, so he can move up to at least that guy. 1. That is Gerard, and Gerard is. I don't know where that guy's commander is, or
Who are you looking for?
10th Brigade Gerard, part of the 3rd Corps Cavalry.
3rd Corps Cavalry. Okay. And Gerard, 10th Brigade. So he's got 2, looks like chasseurs.
Oh, there he is.
Cheval.
He's all the way up there. Okay, so started down. Wherever he started down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He's underneath Murat, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he's in command now. All right. I think that's all. Oh, and my artillery that are sitting here. Oh, you already moved those.
Yep, I already did. I figured that they,
thank you.
You had enough on your plate there.
Okay. Yep. I think I am completed that.
Okay, everybody else is back up in the lobby. Okay, do we have everybody back again?
John's still there. He is.
All right.
We left John behind.
Last but
you know,
not least is last but not least is the leader chit. So the French get to pull. So go ahead, and who hasn't pulled yet? Dave, have you pulled yet?
I have pulled
Okay.
it.
Just
Let's
keep
see
going till you
here.
get a leader chit.
Okay.
You've got a lot of stuff to pull.
Yeah, it's a lot of French coming up there.
Yeah, we had 14 moves, so.
There it is.
Finally. Second to last. Okay, so we get to move our leaders. So I will start to move Raouf over to where you are. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. These guys will go.
Oh. Oh, Eric, I'm going to move Karpos regroup. Okay.
Yeah. Well, his regroup or his leader, you mean?
Just his regroup.
He doesn't have
Because I didn't
regroup to yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So now,
that's right.
Now would be the time that you would, you'd move his leader this phase.
Yeah. Okay. Then he can start to regroup.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have any leaders to move right now.
Oh, I have leaders.
Who are these guys with? Oh, they're part of the 5th Division. Interesting.
What's that guy doing there? What?
I tell that question all the time.
No, that's not right. Weird. That's weird.
What's that?
I had San Priest over here, and he suddenly becomes a. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
okay.
you just got rid of my. That's my cavalry that you're moving.
Oh, wait, your cavalry came over here somehow, huh?
Yes, I sent it over there. San Priest is
Where do they
further up.
come?
He's further up.
Oh, so to keep him from going anywhere, huh?
Well, I don't know that it keeps him from going anywhere, but I moved him over there before Karpov. I was moving those guys over there before Karpov got killed. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see those guys until just now.
Yeah. Well,
Two.
I'd like to keep you on your toes, Albert.
1, 2. Okay. Well, I can't go right through them. So 2. So brush. Brush for a leader.
It's still probably 1. It's 1. The only thing that's going to cost you more is a forest or marsh. So almost got there, but not quite yet. He doesn't have enough movement to get over there, Albert.
Oh, I thought I saw
1,
where he was
2, 3,
15.
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he would get, I think he could get maybe this far. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
That's 9 to there, Eric. So I'm going to go one
Okay.
more. What a disaster that was.
Hey,
There's so many disasters in this.
have any of you Dallas boys heard of a place called Red River? It's like a country western venue for music and stuff.
No.
Okay. Well, a girl in my neighborhood used to work at this place. And it's like line dancing and all that shit, but it's a big place. Well, they had live music. My ears are still ringing from last night. By midnight, it was no longer country music. It was like country music gone metal. And I don't mean just because it was loud. I mean, there wasn't a semblance of country to this music that they were playing by 1 a.m.
Wow.
And it was probably 150 decibels. I was shoving pieces of paper into my ears. It was so loud. Piercingly loud.
That was a sign you shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. Well, there were older people there, but mostly younger people. But it was incredibly loud.
That's part of why I just don't really listen to live music.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because they seem to feel the need that louder is better, and I just don't agree.
Yeah, and they goose up the presence region, so like around 4,000 kilohertz, and it's just piercing. just constantly, yeah. I mean, I was like putting like big wads of paper in my ear, and some of these young people were looking at me like, "What is he doing?"
You're an old funny duddy.
It's just an old guy.
That may be not in the top 10 of the weirdest things you've done that day. I mean, come on, it's no big deal.
No, that was really low for that.
Yeah.
It's just one you got caught in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
But it was incredibly loud.
Not a fan.
You were out there at 1 p.m. and you're always moaning and groaning like you're asleep at 10 o'clock.
I listen to music. I want to be able to stay awake to listen to music.
Yeah.
Not play war games.
You gotta get your priorities figured out
Your
here,
priorities
pal.
right. Come on. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're done. By my calculations, we've pulled everything. We've moved everything. We've managed to get it all done in 3 hours. This is what happens when there's only one cavalry charge.
Yeah, no kidding.
And not a whole lot of combat. I think I had one assault on my side of the world. Did you have any assaults over on your side of the world, David?
No assaults. We had some fire, shooting some fire, but no assaults.
Okay, so it's just straight up. Then this is our formula. We're all only allowed one charge each.
Yeah.
One assault each.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, well, very good. So we'll go ahead and save this. Hopefully, I will save it to a spot where I can find it again. And, oh, maybe this is why it's going somewhere weird.
Okay, this would be the 14th, I think.
Yeah.
Moscow 14, I think.
What was that? Was that the 10-20 turn?
That was the
Yep.
that was the 10-20 turn. Yep.
Did you
Okay.
turn the?
Oh yeah,
Clock
we
ahead?
need to turn the clock ahead, don't we? So now it is 10:40. Okay, cool.
All right, campers, have yourself a great
All right.
Monday.
Oh, Michael,
guys.